2022 is coming to a close. And of course, as per usual, I am going to mainly use this video as a way to, I guess, reflect on how this channel has been doing. So this year, to describe it in one word, it would probably just be messy, to pretty much say the very least. Like, earlier on in the year, I tried to stick to a consistent schedule. It definitely changed a little bit here and there, but more or less I had to stick to a schedule. And then towards the later parts of the year, mainly the part of the year where I had to actually move back to my hometown, that's basically when any form of schedule ended up just completely flying right out the window. Mainly because of a lot of personal things. I have to focus on trying to get a job. I have to focus on, like keeping or taking care of the house and whatnot. And obviously I can't 100% focus on creating videos and recording and whatnot all the time. And because of this, a lot of ideas that I had for videos pretty much had to be put on hold because, well, they would end up taking a little bit too much time that I just didn't have, or at least don't exactly have yet. Now, obviously, a lot of the videos that I did in fact have planned, I do plan on at least working on them and hopefully releasing them at some point in this next upcoming year. But for now, I mean, there's not really going to be a whole lot. Now, even though this entire year was a little bit of, a series of different missed opportunities, especially towards the end here, I still believe that there are a lot of different things that happened this year that I just didn't even expect I would be able to do. First off is, of course, making a whole bunch of different long-form videos within the span of this entire year. Like, I had the 2 parts of the Ultra Kill experience plus the Ultra Kill experience extras. Then, of course, I had the Devil May Cry 5 experience, which obviously that one's not even finished yet. I do plan on getting back into working on it at some point, don't worry. And then, of course, I ended up making the first part of the Petscop series, which, well, I mean, don't worry, I'm not gonna pull a Pyrocynical and fucking blue ball you for, like, several years and never make a part 2. Trust me, I will work on a part 2 once I try to, get things sorted out and once I'm no longer, like, overwhelming myself with a whole bunch of other things I need to worry about. And on top of that, too, I managed to also work on some things for a friend's channel, and not just only do things for my own channel, which honestly was something that I never expected I would do, even during this year. Obviously, it's for my friend Dan Yami. Go ahead and check out his channel. He's been uploading videos that I have edited of his Deltarune series that he originally was going to try to release much earlier, but of course, he didn't exactly have the time to do so. He's been working on his own things, like getting his own job as well, and on top of that, too, also working on the SOA mod. So, of course, with all that, he obviously doesn't have the amount of free time to, I guess, do any form of editing whatsoever. So he just handed over the videos to me, and I worked on them, and, they're a little long, but hey, it has some of my own stuff in there, and of course, if you just simply want the crazy Spamton parts, obviously I uploaded all of a compilation of that onto my own channel, because I found those to be some of the most fun, and honestly, just editing his stuff overall was some of the most fun that I had, and it also boosted a lot of my motivation to even start, or even continue working on some of my own things, because I guess I was just getting a little bit burnt out just doing my own things for, such a long time that I guess working on some things for someone else, I guess that kind of helped me out a little bit, and honestly, I'm very happy about that. On top of that, too, this channel ended up blowing up at least a pretty decent bit. Like, ended up reaching 500 subscribers before I even knew it, and then, like, literally within, like, a couple months, I ended up reaching about 600 or something like that, even though it was only for, like, a couple days or something like that, but still, ended up reaching about 600, and I'm still close to 600 anyway, so I still count it. And honestly, I'm very happy for all the support, and I really cannot thank you guys enough. But I guess with that, that's basically about it. I will see you all next year.